It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
I mean, if I switch out to 𝗶𝗁𝐷, I'll 100% be sacrificing. Goodbye, 𝗶𝗁𝐷.
Girl, yes, good. Sorry, I didn't see you there. So embarrassed. Welcome back to the Heart Gold Soul Silver randomized Nuzlocke versus with TrainerCallum. It's episode 23. Callum, do you ever just find yourself checking yourself out and going, "Girl, you look good"?
Not regularly.
Okay. How are you, Callum?
I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
Oh, my voice is getting shot now. My voice is getting shot. So this is the final episode we're recording today. So I think I'm going to be steaming tonight.
Nice.
That's me plans. Oh, what are your plans for this episode, though, Callum?
My plans for this episode. I'm going to hopefully finish the rocket radio tower. That's about it, really. I don't know if I'll actually get that far. I hope so, because otherwise it would have been 3 episodes in the end.
You've got you've got the basement key now, haven't you?
No, I'm on my way to get it. Remember, that rival battle stalled me for a while. That 𝗓𝗏𝗏
Oh, it did.
got me stuck for a long time.
Yeah, that 𝗓𝗏𝗏 and on the opposite side, the 𝐿𝐿𝐵𝐵 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, there, you got stalled a little bit.
Just a bit.
Just a smidgen. Yeah, you must be able to reach Archer by the end of this episode.
I hope so. I mean, I think in this, even though I've been doing it the whole game, I think in this instance I actually have to battle every single trainer, so...
I think in the basement there's like 2 you can avoid, and then when you go up towards the top of the radio tower, there's only 1 you can avoid or something like that.
Yeah,
but
I don't know if I want
to.
to. I really want to train up this slacking, though, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to lose anything in the Archer battle. I'd like to be as trained up as possible for it, but I'm going to be so behind.
I can only hope I face some absolutely mad trainers on the routes.
I mean, this isn't just a speed versus, is it? Like, if I come out with less deaths, surely that's something.
I will give you a pat on the head and a delicious lollipop.
Really? This was a speed thing this whole time? Why did I even bother? I would have just raced ahead and skipped every trainer if I realised that that's the only thing we were playing for.
The versus is like until you beat the champion.
Yeah, I thought it was, you know, you both beat the champion and who did better.
No, you just do the champion.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Why have I put so much effort into keeping things alive?
Like, legit. Like, I would have skipped so much shit if I was just racing to the end. Shit.
Okay, maybe it's my fault. Maybe I didn't. I just assumed. I know you've never done Nuzlocke before, but I just assumed. Never assume. It makes an ass out of you and me.
Well, you didn't call it a speed run, so I didn't treat it like one. I thought the whole point in a Nuzlocke was that Pokemon die, so a Nuzlocke versus would surely be who got the least deaths.
You'd think so. No.
Well.
So sorry, Callum. I apologise for
Well, I mean,
leading you down the safe and narrow path.
Jesus. I mean, I may as well give up now. Like, there's no catching up from this point.
Ah, come on, I might get stalled by a 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿.
Yeah, unless that happens for a full, like, 3 episodes. Actually, at this point, it's probably 4 behind. Which, that's what I'm confused about. Last week, we were talking about how I'm 1 episode behind, and now I'm, like, 4. I've been, like, flying ahead.
It's... After the rocket, it's just the rocket hideout is so slow.
It is really
so
slow.
I think maybe it's because I obviously was like dodging around people in the radio tower, so I actually didn't fight that many people in there. So maybe that's why, because that's just the slowest bit. Because after that, I
just skipped a trainer now. That's the first one I've skipped in the entire rocket. Everything. So pretty much in the entire game, I've deliberately battled everyone to train my Pokemon up. Now I find out that didn't really matter.
Thing is, because your levels are high enough, I am going to have to fight every trainer along this route now, because there's absolutely no way I can take on the Elite Four right now. Not at open L.
Oh, piss off, did you survive that with like 1 HP, 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿? I'm going to have to stop using slacking, so I can't be bothered to run all the way back out to the Pokemon Center just to get my PP back.
What level is it now? It was 23, it was the electric.
31, yeah.
Bloody hell, that's gone up a few levels.
Pretty much only used it.
Excuse me. I'm furiously hitting buttons now. Come on. Come on.
God damn it, Spiritomb. Why can't you just hit a hypnosis? At least Dragon Rage is a set amount of damage.
Yeah, you can monitor how much is going on.
It is 40, isn't it? Or is it 45?
40.
Take 2 more of them. Oh, it's alright, I managed to one-shot anyway. Critical hit, lovely stuff.
I've done nothing. I've done nothing for these 5 minutes we've been recording.
Well, it's fine. You've got about 2 hours on me, so I think you're good. I don't think you need to worry too much about time of all things.
But would we do Kanto? Because after the Elite Four, what's the crack? What's the old crack?
Well, I think the difficulty with this game is after the Elite Four, what's really the end game. I think it's a bit too much to say Red because of his ridiculously high-level Pokemon. We'd have an entire 30 episodes of grinding.
Yeah, unless we go off-screen grinding till we get to like level
80.
75. Yeah. Ridiculous. Especially because
that's the difficulty.
When you think about it, like,
there's not much of an end game unless you just say that the 8th gym is the end game.
Like, in Kanto, the only hard gym is the 8th gym.
That's true.
Like 𝐶𝑠abrina, not 𝐶𝑠abrina, 𝐂𝐀𝐋𝐿𝐷𝐿𝐻 daughter. Jazz.
No. Oh, maybe.
But
I'm going blank now.
So
yeah, I think so.
Her Pokemon are level friggin' 37.
That's ridiculous. I could take her on now.
It's like, what did that? I appreciate they didn't plan to have 2 games in one, but they had to really smush everything together to get it done. Really? Really?
Yeah, that's mental.
Really? Absolute whack. That's whack, fam. Which is why when you get there, you get off the boat at Vermilion, and you just bang, Lieutenant Surge, Misty.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, when I
the power
was
plant,
doing my catch-all and I played through Crystal, Yeah, when I did the Kanto bits, I literally just ran from one gym to the other, knocking them out one by one. Didn't really have much of an issue.
Like, genuinely, I think Kanto would only be like a 3-episode job.
I mean, yeah, I'm down for it. I mean, because of how easy it is, it still wouldn't give me any chance to gain back any lead.
Unless we were to do Kanto and then not Red, but the Elite Four rematches.
Potentially. I don't know what they're like level-wise.
Do I?
Stuff.
What a good conversation. But if you would like to do another versus, Callum, if you're feeling up to it, if you feel like it's something you'd like to do, a bit of content for your channel, what game would you choose? What Pokemon game would you choose?
It's a good question. You know, I'd probably go for a Gen 3 game.
Oh, okay, I was thinking, because you've got all these ROM hacks now using Gen 3 games.
Because don't get me wrong, I love Gen 4. It's my favourite gen. It's quite slow, though.
Yeah. Someone did a comparison between the Gen 3 HP bar and the Gen 4 HP bar, and it is literally like double the speed.
It's atrocious. I don't know. I'd be so curious to know the reasons behind that. Is it to do with, I don't know, early DS game, the way the engine was running? Maybe the game needed the time to calculate it properly. I don't know.
Was it on purpose?
Was it an artistic choice? Yeah, like, yeah, it's a very strange one. Ah, yes. What's his name? Oh, Elite Four Jimmy. Yeah, I'm flying through the Elite Four now. This is my second one.
Yeah, what was this about not catching up? You crack your knuckles. People say it's like a bad habit. Yeah, people are like, oh, you get arthritis. I was like, no,
it's actually a complete myth.
Yep. So I watched QI, and apparently someone cracked all their knuckles on their left hand, but not their right, and there was no more arthritis in one than the other.
Yeah, just a myth people made up to get people to stop doing it because it was annoying.
Which, you know, you gotta admit, it is a little bit.
It is. I understand that. But also, you know, sometimes you just need to, like, you just feel it, and you're like, oh, you need to click them.
It is my mum hates it. She goes, do you need to do that? I'm like, yes. I don't know why, but I need to do it.
The one that always freaks my family out is when I click my elbows.
Oh, what?
Just need it every now and then.
What?
You may have heard it. I did it just a second ago. I can't do it again for a while until it needs clicking again. Oh, yeah, no, you heard it there. Yeah.
Oh, that sounded vile in my earphones.
Yeah, it doesn't help that was right next to the microphone. The mic is right there. Yeah, no, like, I mean, I found out I could do it by pure accident. Like, it will click if I just stretch it. And I haven't stretched it for a while. If I, like, stretch and, like, tense, like, really spread out, it'll click. And it feels quite satisfying, I'm going to be honest.
My left wrist, I can click it on.
Oh, fair.
It just crunches. I'm like, ooh, gross. It doesn't click. It's not a satisfying click. It crunches.
Ugh. My neck used to click quite a lot, but I've noticed in recent years it doesn't anymore, which I actually kind of like. Because it would often do it like when I wasn't expecting, like when I'm like turning round. I'm like,
Yeah.
Unexpected clicks are just never fun.
Yeah, but when you do it to yourself, it's like, oh, that's satisfying.
Yeah, when you do it yourself, it's great. I realised that could be taken out of context.
Yeah, I did think. I did.
Yeah, when you do it yourself, it's great, but when it's unexpected, no.
Hell. Stay in.
God Damn it, Spinny Boy. Just land a hypnosis. You've missed the last, like, 100. I know it's got low accuracy, but Jesus. Right, thank you.
Anyway. Oh my god, I'm sorry. What?
What?
That was 𝗏𝗏𝗁𝐿um. Come on.
What was that?
What?
I just heard you
That was
freak
you.
out in my ear.
That was my impression of you.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That is pretty much how I was.
I do that. I do
that. I mean,
on cross chop, kill the Porygon.
honestly, seeing all sorts of memes about like, oh, you know when, and then it's like, oh yeah, I do that. It's like, it's just that reminder them, like, we all live the same existence. We just all have the same life.
Day to day is exactly the same for everyone in the whole wide world.
Oh, nearly lost Spinny Boy.
How?
It was poisoned. That
That's
plus
your own
attack.
fault.
Why is it my own fault it got poisoned?
Feel it.
Well, then I would have been open to another attack and probably would have died.
Okay, yeah.
Right, come on, Slacking. Slap this 𝗏𝗏𝗁𝐿. Okay, you didn't slap it quite hard enough. Oh, goddammit, it has a healing move. Right, Hyper Beam, come on, take it down. Take it down. Or don't, that's fine too.
𝗏𝗏𝗁𝐿 is a bulky girl.
Yeah, she is.
Like, it's the whole thing where, of course, only male 𝐿𝐵s, only female 𝐿𝐵s can evolve. So it's like, they gotta make it worth it.
Its healing move is healing almost exactly what Hyper Beam did. Like, are we just gonna keep going back and forth with this shit? Like, you're gonna run out of PP on that soon. This gen, they had
If
PP,
only you
right?
had a fire type. Yeah, they have, yeah. It's only Gen 1 that don't have PP. If you only had a fire type, do you not have a flying type?
Nope.
What is your team made up of?
Yeah, I told you, I'm missing a lot of stuff.
Wait, so you're still gonna have to get 𝗏𝗏𝗁𝐿 out of the box to have a flyer?
Yep. Like, honestly, just like, look through. I haven't had a flying Pokemon encounter. Which is just mental.
Absolute madness, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I got too cocky. Healing. I was in yellow health with the 𝗏𝗏𝗁𝐿. I'm trying to catch a pincer. And I was like, big crits with 𝗏𝗏𝗁𝐿. I might die. Stop, health bar, stop moving! Oh god, it was a crit! I landed in red.
Jesus.
I'm like, okay, we're panicking. Oh jeez. We're grooving.
God, Yawn takes too long to kick in. Right, there we go.
3. Thank you, pincer. Beautiful. I'm about it.
Come on, stay asleep for 2 turns. Now hit, come on. Yes, finally, Jesus. Oh. Took an unnecessary amount of time to kill that 𝗏𝗏𝗁𝐿.
At the end of this episode, you're going to need to send me a picture of the box of your PC.
I have.
'cause I do not believe.
Oh, sorry,
Have
my PC.
Yeah. Your in-game PC, not your PC. Because to go through a whole game without encountering any flying type.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
You
I
never
like
know.
to have a bird on my team in every Pokemon game.
Yeah, you didn't go get that level 20 𝐤𝐿𝐷 from the top of Goldenrod. So, maybe that?
No, because you withhold
You fancy
information
grinding up a
from
level
me.
20? What? you about that.
Where is it? I mean,
Top
it's
of
too late now,
Goldenrod.
but... Yeah, top of Goldenrod
Unless you
could
wanna-
be, like, in a building?
So,
in,
literally,
like...
do you know... So, as you go to the top of Goldenrod, literally as you're about to leave it, the little way house in the middle of the route in the city, you talk to the guard that's in there. He goes, "Hey, buddy, can you take this Pokemon to my friend over on this route?" And it's just a level 20 Spearow, usually. So, and it counts as a trade mon as well.
I mean,
So,
granted, I
one of
never
the
would have
backup
wanted to
mons-
use a Spearow.
No, mine was a Hariyama.
Ah. Well then, why does it matter?
Because it could
Well,
be a flying
that's true.
one.
It could have been a flying one.
And technically, actually, there's speedrunners will run through the whole game with Enya the Spearow.
Fair.
Because it is quick and it is strong. Essentially, you learn Drill Peck and then just only use Drill Peck.
Nice. It's a banging move, to be fair.
Agility, go away. You're just delaying the inevitable sometime.
Well, hopefully my Lugia is a flying type, or at least part flying.
Oh, yeah. What do you want your legendary to be?
I don't know really. Again, I'm not big on like. Oh god, I went the wrong way. I'm not big on knowledge of stats and things like that of each Pokemon. So, fuck, I don't know. Wouldn't say no to a Palkia or Dialga. A Dialga in particular, I certainly wouldn't say no to.
So, of all the ones, you chose not a flyer.
Yeah, I know. Well, because, you know, that would be a nice advantage, but in terms of, like... Can
For the
Palkia
team
fly?
and the game going forward. Yep.
That's dumb. It has wings.
That's it?
Yeah. Hey, there we go. We were talking about that in one episode. We were like... I mean, yeah, they're not, like, bird-looking wings. But, yeah, he's got wings on the back there.
Flying fish kind of wings.
Sort of, yeah. Interesting. Archer started with a Smeargle.
It's a brave tactic. Let's see if it pays off.
Well, it tried to use Sketch and
brave
it
tactic,
went
Cardinal.
first, so it failed. And it got
good.
taken out in one hit by Machamp.
See, Archer's gonna be a piece of piss, mate.
And he's about to send out a Wormadam. I'm keeping in Strong Boy. Oh, Wormadam used Psybeam. Wasn't ready for that. I mean, while it is technically super effective, it did basically nothing, but
Still
it
not
did
stab, though.
confuse me. Still used Vital Throw.
Axe.
Yes! Oh, it was a critical hit! It's also not very effective, so it evened out. His level 38 is going to be a Huntail.
That's not too bad. Actually, so you're essentially where I was at the start of this recording session. So you're really, not that far behind. Yeah, because I started just after I finished the radio tower. I got my encounter for the route after Crisis Town, Mahogany, and that's where I finished.
Oh, fair.
So you're really not that far behind.
One recording session. I'll take that. Oh my god. F's in chat, lads.
No.
I didn't lose
what?
Machamp, but I lost Spiritomb. One shot, Huntail used Dive.
Dive? Of all things, you lost a Pokemon to dive?
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, yeah, I was a few levels below, but not enough that I think it should have been one shot. Jesus.
Ooh. Wow, you're going to have to do some extra work in your grinding session.
And it's diving again. Surely it's not going to take out my champ.
Not sure how bulky Machamp is, you know.
Do I risk it and swap out to potentially... I mean, if I switch out to Absol, I'll 100% be sacrificing it.
Not got an ice type? Not very effective?
No. I've got artillery with ice moves, but yeah, not an ice type. Fuck.
Oh,
you know what? My grinding session is after this anyway, so...
Sacking Absol?
Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice Dad. My starter. My poor little starter. Goodbye, Absol.
Sometimes you have to make the hard decisions, Callum.
It's done. Dad is dead.
I'm saluting for you, don't worry.
Oh, I did the same. I'm glad we were in the same place on that.
We're both very respectful boys.
And Strong Boy finishes the job. Archer is defeated, but it is not without sacrifice. Oh, by the way, he was another Elite Four. He was Elite Four 𝐷𝗀𝗏.
Oh, how weird!
So, he was the Rocket Boss and was also the third of the Elite Four, apparently. Oh, I'm actually quite upset about Spiritomb. He was really good.
Yeah, I did not expect that at all. Stop using Endure Moltres.
One shot from dive. I mean, it was 4 levels. It was level 34. But even still, a one shot from dive.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
like,
why I was shocked.
if I thought that was possible,
dive.
I would have switched out during the break turn. But I thought, oh, it's just dive. It won't matter.
That is wacky. I don't think I've ever seen anyone lose something to die.
I'm just so confused.
No.
How did it possibly do that much damage? It's just a weirdly strong dive. You know, I mean, I'm not surprised it killed Absol. It was level 23, for God's sake, but...
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Spiritomb is a good mom.
Yeah, it was
Jeez.
banging, and it had a really diverse moveset. I mean, it was perfect for setting up a Hypnosis, then a Dream Eater. Damn. That's a painful one.
Oh, you are going to have to go to your PC after this and really look at what
I'm heading there right now.
need.
So I've now got the 𝗶𝗏𝗏. Can I go get my Lugia encounter now? Oh no, I should
no,
wait for the Master Ball, yeah.
Badges. Yeah, I don't think you can do it without going to Professor Elm first.
That makes sense, and is annoying.
Okay. Let's get it. Let's get this victory road, baby! Did I heal? I'm not sure. Do I have healing items? I'm not sure. Good point. Fine. Bloody fine, and I.
Okay, so in my box I have Beedrill, Torkoal, Flareon. Okay, that I could train up. It's level 6, so it'll require some work, but... Lickilicki, Lumineon,
Yeah.
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Dugtrio, and Probopass.
Hey, that's a... Yeah, Torkoal with some bulk. Flareon's quite bulky as well.
Which of the two do you think is
fire
preferred?
types.
Because they're both obviously fire types.
Because Flareon is a stone evolution, it has a limited move pool. So I would personally go with Torkoal. Plus, you don't see Torkoal many
That's true.
playthroughs, do you? But everyone loves an evolution.
Then of the rest, I'm not sure. Beedrill, Lickilicki, Lumineon, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Dugtrio, Probopass.
You You do what I do, and literally, I literally sat down one evening and just planned out, just planned.
Grabbed a trio for now.
Like what I need. Speedy boy, glass cannon though.
So?
It's a bit of a glass cannon. It's hard, very fast, but very frail.
Yeah. Well, that's a fun end to this episode. We are at 30 minutes, so...
Oh, we are, right. I'm just saving.
Saving as well.
Right.
Cool.
Oh.
Your episode.
So, yes. That was a bit of an episode, wasn't it? I'm like, oh, I'm just making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I am Victory Road bound. Meanwhile, on Callum's screen, some absolute nonsense. What are your closing words, Callum, after this?
Weirdly enough, I think this hurts more than the 𝗁𝗁𝗏 and the 𝐴𝐿 just because of how long I've been with Spiritomb now and how bulky it was on my team. And at least if I had lost it to like a Tyranitar or something, I'd be like, oh, fair enough, that was a tough battle. It was a Huntail, and it used Dive. It should have at most taken like half. It wasn't even a critical hit. It was that's just how much damage Dive did.
Oh no. Oh, I can't wait to watch your footage back when I'm editing.
Oh. But yes, when you see me next, I'm going to set a reminder. I'm going to pop it in my calendar to remind me one evening this week to do my grinding. When we come back, I may change my mind on Dugtrio, but you should see Torkoal at a much higher level and a 6th Pokemon from my box at a much higher level. And I'll be ready to move forward.
Oh, well, can't wait to see what your team is. Because this is just going to step up a notch now. It's the end game now. You got to hope I get stalled by the Elite Four. Because honestly, you are not far behind me. You got
I mean, it is 3 full episodes.
But I'm going to probably take next episode to get through Victory Road, then probably going to grind a little bit. So I'm going to waste next episode, essentially. Come back and watch it.
Do that.
So only 2 episodes, but yes, that's the plan for next episode. Callum is playing the catch-up game. He doesn't have many trainers to fight going through 𝐼𝐈𝐿𝐴. He can go straight to the gym. It's all about the catch-up now, people. Plus, because you would have leveled up, you wouldn't have to fight a lot of people along the way to Victory Road, so even more catch-up time.
Good stuff.
So we will see you next week on Tuesday over on Callum's channel, Thursday on my channel, Saturday on Callum's channel. See you over there. Very well. Doo-doo-be-doo-be-doo-bow.